Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 and our blind playthrough of this incredible game. I'm getting a little sad that the end is, within sight. I don't even know that it's really within sight, but we're getting there. This is episode 137. I just don't want to leave these characters alone, and I frankly have enjoyed the game too much to be happy about leaving it behind too. Maybe this is when you just start a second playthrough. Welcome. So in the last episode, we first off defeated 2 Steel Watchers, and then we saved Volo's freaking life. Here right in front of the foundry, which I am very excited to potentially get to today. Both Watchers exploded over here. Volo is over here. And we didn't even get a chance to loot or anything at the end of the last episode. So let's start with a little bit of looting. We'll send stuff to Karlach. We'll get some bodies, some things to sell. I can also grab the armor. Is it worth it for the price? 100 or for the weight? Helmet is almost certainly worth it. I don't know. I mean, Karlach can carry a ton. We can always dump something later if we want to. So yeah, let's start here. Then we're going to talk to Volo. Then we're going to explore a lovely little statue-looking thing over there. I don't know. Okay, heavy crossbows might actually not be worth the weight because they are heavy, it turns out. 8 pounds for 65 gold, whereas this is 4.5 pounds for 40 gold. Is a torch worth it? I've never... A pound for 10 gold? If we were really min-maxy, we'd look at that kind of stuff. Like this. Longsword is definitely more worth it, right? 1.35 pounds. But, worth 40 gold. Helmet worth it. 12 pounds for 65. That's 5 gold per pound. It's not good. But again, I'm not that min-maxy. I'm just here to have a good time, not to... So I'll just grab some stuff that I think might be good and go from there. Mostly what I'm looking for is some lore, some information. Wish you guys had something written in your plate armor. 20 times 20 would be 400, so that's 20 gold per pound. As long as Karlach can carry it. Karlach, can you carry all this shit? Oh my god, you still can. Okay. Karlach can carry up to 420 pounds. Nice. Okay. Foundry entry prohibited. Let's go ahead and read that.
Steel Watch Foundry. Entry prohibited by order of Lord Gortash.
Gortash has prohibited something? I'll put it at the top of my list then. Municipal sanitation notice. We've read that already.
How much farther?
All right, let's go see how Volo's doing. Volo, how you feeling after your near-death experience there? Also, these people. It's the only solution, trust me. This man is sending his family without him. All right, we'll talk to the family first.
I hate sending Lee packing the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
Can I give you a little bit of money? Where's the smuggler at? Over here? I'd love to make it so that you can take all 5. Captain Sleem, right here.
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
Well, here, take ooh. You're telling me I can instead persuade you? Let's try a persuasion roll first. DC 15. We got a bonus of 16. That'll do her.
Very well, I'll do it. I suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Rather than give you my money. All right, Volo, what's the deal?
God, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again? What's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it. But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your
Weapons. First off, I would say that I have missed you, but then I would be a liar. And also, I admire your ability to make your way into my goddamn camp all the time. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, what else is going on here? I got some inspiration, though, which is very good, because I needed it.
Very well.
Nets Blandorf.
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
Asking the real questions over here.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
What's the deal with the fish? Something's causing it.
Something's going on down.
I mean, is it the Iron Throne that's like deep in the water, supposedly, and holding prisoners? Honestly, that's my guess. How much for the scepter? How much for the what? Let's go chat.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
That person just said, that's harbor robbery, like highway robbery.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
But it's not exactly? I don't know. That's saltpeter, got it.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Oh, Brando bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sack.
Phoebes Splayfoot, it looks like your pants look like you're not wearing pants. It kind of looks like you're naked, which I love. It cracks me up. Okay. Technically, we can stand on this boat if we wanted to. I don't know that we really want to. I'm okay. I'm good without it. We need to go get a long rest because I have no hit points, very few spell slots, and I would really like to sleep. Oh, what the hell? Untaken? You have very few clothes on. Okay.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Wave Servant. Look at the, is it heterochromia? Is it heterochromia? That's the wrong word, right? Why do I feel like that's the wrong word? No, that's right. Heterochromia. I think this person might be a mermaid. I don't actually think that. It's just this like fish scale armor. Look at that. You can't see it because it's right behind my camera, but look at this. Is that what the singing is for? Wave Servant Holly. Is that what the singing is for?
Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
I don't know if that person was charismatic or just very attractive, but I really like their vibe. Just trying to be honest with myself. Okay. The Water Queen's house. Is this where the swaggin come from? Okay, a captain and a captain. Umberlee, the Wave Mother.
Wise to make an
That's what it
offering
is.
to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
Umberlee.
Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning.
Do the offerings do anything?
When you've sailed as much as I have, you'll know damn well they do plenty. Got a few spare coins to chuck in the fountain? Certainly wouldn't do you any harm.
Oh, that music. I just heard what it was. Oh. Okay. I will toss some coins to my Witcher. Oh, that person just got blessed. They tossed coins here. They walked by. They got blessed. I saw that. Hell yeah. In that case, we'll probably do the offering right before we go into the foundry. Let's talk to Dilgar Sneese.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah?
And that's on business. Supplications to Umberlee. I think we've read this. Spare me the wrath of your Sawagan, by the way. Which I'm probably not saying correctly. I never say anything correctly. Sawagan. I thought that's what it said. Ooh, there's a little hole there, so technically we could walk across. This is quite the statue. Where are you pointing? All right, let's go. Untaken Gloam. Gloan? Gloan. So Untaken is a
The celebration
title?
is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee.
Praise Umberlee. I'll say whatever I gotta say to fit in with this group of people. What? Ceremonial practices for initiates. Umberlands. Placing the hand of the drowned with which you adorn yourself by nights upon the designated altar of your individual temple, you indicate your presence within the temple and availability for clerical duties throughout the day. Honored by her honest cruelty, her guileless taking and giving and taking again, the bitch queen. Supping of her salted gift and gargling day and night with the sea queen's brine. Honored by her honest cruelty. I love that phrase. Honored by her honest cruelty. Because dishonest cruelty would be much worse. And they found the thing to praise in the cruelty, the honest cruelty. Her guileless taking and giving and taking again. No guiles here. I love their voices. Is this heaven? Have I arrived in heaven? I like it here. It's beautiful too. Oh, look at the view out here. Holy shit. I don't even want to interrupt.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberlee has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberlee's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare
What's the
this
beast?
beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh.
Yikes.
You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I'm trying to hold tight to this gold. Right now, I would love to help avenge her death. I've brought my weapon to help avenge her death. That's a pretty classical adventurer thing to say, right?
Yes. Then you know as well as Umberlee that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
So, my understanding of everything that's happening so far, the pure death of Holly, was that the name? Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word, which to me I think is her lungs full of water. But it would be a drowning. But Mercy saved her from a slow sinking death in the beast's shadow. I don't know what that means. I think that the pure death here means to drown. Did this person drown?
Yes. Thank the Wave Mother.
I can see how that might be.
Umberlee saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberlee. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood
Is it
into
the Iron Throne?
Umberlee's pristine.
Is it the submarine? Now I'm nervous. It might be the submarine. That's my only thought. Like, maybe this person was swimming and got hit by that submarine that... It's not called a submarine. What did that person call it? How did Umberlee spare her an ignoble death? Give me the details.
The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor.
I think
she
it
was
is.
found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberlee not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning.
Maybe I could help you. I'm good at slaying beasts.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
I think...
You're reminded of the man you met beneath the Grey Harbor and the submersible he commanded.
Submersible. I love that the narrator clearly points us the direction I was thinking there. I don't know that I'm going to end up killing him. I need to use him. This precious gift that I might get isn't drowning, is it?
That privilege is not yours to earn.
I'll see what I can do. I think I know the master of this poisonous beast.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
I probably should have said no, but I'm always of the opinion that, like, it does not hurt to, that it does not hurt to, accept a quest. I might be wrong about that. Avenge the Iron Hands, avenge the drowned, avenge the hag survivors. We're doing some avenging. We are Marky Mark and the Avengers. Wait. So this quest update says, we spared Redhammer Umberlee's wrath for now, have charged him with taking us to Gortash's Iron Throne. So because we encountered things out of order or whatever there, we also got some interesting dialogue here. Redhammer the Divisor confessed he often accidentally bumps into Wave Servants. Sounds like he could be Holly's killer, but not intentionally. He did find the beast. If we want to fulfill our promise to Alandra, he has to die. Here's the deal. I might kill him, but first I need to go to the Iron Throne. So we'll see. Things to do at a funeral. Pay your respects. Be kind to the people there. Things not to do at a funeral. Loot? It's fine. Let's talk to the others.
Hears us and rejoices.
I love their makeup, their outfits, their
Feel
whole...
the joy of Umberlee lap against your soul.
Their weapons.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
I also love their whole... like, religious,
I long for such a beautiful death.
The religion. I don't know what to call it. I love this this flavor of celebrating a death in the way that you think it should have, you know, is blessed by your god. It's just interesting. Oh, that looks like a little. Oh, I thought that was a hatch. No. Okay, one more.
Oh, Umberlee, hear us. Umberlee, bring your daughter home.
Sure. All right, let's go down here. Supplications to Umberlee.
Fish's piss. I loved Holly as much as anyone, but they'd been wailing and praying for hours. My best pot for a bit of quiet.
It also helps that the music here is incredible.
Hands off the drinks. We have enough to fill Grey Harbour. It's all for the funeral.
Sacred shark recipes. Does this not look like a hatch kind of covered? Okay, nothing. We're gonna come over here where there are some stairs and some doors.
No one's stopped.
There's also a little balcony we should probably step on. Dark Breaker Vilmina. Okay, okay. These chests are not to be looted. Counting the conches? Conch shell? Conch shell, I think is how you say that? Conch? Conch. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Now this we could steal from. Moonshay Strait shipping report. I witnessed as the queen lashed the prow of a vessel called the Kinship with whips of waves and foam until she'd taken her prize. 2 sailors dragged to her salted bosom, upon which she did retreat and left the Kinship to reach its destination in peace. So great was her mercy. Here's the other thing that I really love about the Queen Umberlee so far. The Queen Umberlee and the dragon mentioned by Counselor Floric. Both, like, they accomplish a couple things. The city of Baldur's Gate at the end of this game is so deep. There is this sewer. There's these caverns underneath the Tsar Palace. There's other cellars. There's and beneath. So that's below, right? There's ramparts above that you can go to, like to get into Tsar Palace and stuff. And then even beneath that, or separate from that, in the water, there's the Iron Throne. There's the Queen. There's this dragon lurking somewhere. Ah, this place just feels... It's not a flat map you're walking across and finding different ways into. Although, of course, if you hit M, there is that. It's also this just like... There's pocket dimensions, basically. You know, it's crazy. It did cross my humble mind that such a vessel upon its return journey might take a longer, unfamiliar route to avoid her wrath, and might thus become vulnerable to other kinds of interference. Pirates. Pirating. I'll send that to Karlach. I'll ignore the rest. Let me read Counting the Conches. First, the C word on your cord. Remember the salt which cleanses, nourishes, and stings. For the second, remember the drowned. Ah, this is counting on your necklace. I understand. Speak with you. Vilmina, what's behind the door?
There's nothing for you up here, Flotsam. Back downstairs you
Flotsam? Excuse me. Ooh, that's okay. I can find another way in. Don't you worry. I can find another way in. Okay. Let's get out. So let's go out. I'm really just hoping and praying we don't get another fight here, right? We have so little HP. God, this music is so good. Fishing? Swaggin. Let's Survival, we failed 4 survival checks. Please tell me that's not an ambush. They were just talking about a swaggin.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work.
Swahagan.
Though nothing seems safe these days.
I think we're about to get ambushed.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
I've been fishing here all my life.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
I do know shit. I know shit very well. Oh, baby, what's that? Secret. Oh. Secret. Akuatoa. Drowning. Does that mean baptism? What are you two talking about? I'm allowed to be down here, right?
Swallowed a load of water, woke up with a flood tide standing over me.
Do you think we could have saved Holly?
What do you mean?
How about yours? If Umberlee hadn't drowned her.
That was a mercy. Just think what could have happened to Holly if Umberlee hadn't intervened.
What does that mean?
Bloody terrible. That's what.
Is that it?
That wouldn't be enough.
Let's walk over, see what happens.
But we might have been able to save her. Maybe she would have still been alive if those fishes didn't pull her out of the water.
We can't know.
3 wave servants to hold me under.
I'm sure Umberlee's... You look lost. The stairs behind you will take you back up to the temple. All right.
Sure. What are you guys doing down here? What's the, like...
You shouldn't be down here.
Okay.
This place is off limits
Look
to
at-
lay people.
Oh, my God. Okay.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Let me persuade, please. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I want to look through this. I just want to look through this. What's in here? Gold, that's what. It's to the west. There's a ton of gold. And it looks like maybe a doorway here to the west. If I can get in from the other side, I can maybe get all that gold. I could probably go invisibly, but... Down here, maybe? You think? Alright. So, I need to get up here, and I need to get over there. Let's go, like, right here. I think I still have an Amulet of Misty Step, right? I think I've already used it. Does anyone have a Misty
Can't
Step?
afford to stay idle.
Anyone that's not particularly... Karlak could probably fucking jump up there, honest to God. But, like... But I, that seems bad. Because Karlak is not very stealthy. No way you could jump right up here, right? It doesn't say too far, it just says path interrupted. Is there a place the,
Rejoice as the wave mother welcomes another.
Do we have any dimension doors left? Oh yeah, we do. Let's go grab Marcus and go right here. No, come on.
This way.
Okay, well, I'll go down here. See if we can do it from right here. If not, we could probably do it from the other side. Target is out of sight. I don't know that that's true.
Set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Try to convince sounds like a persuasion check, right? I'm going to quick save because I really don't want to piss them all off and fight a fight right now. Oh, baby, let me do a persuasion check. It's Shadowheart's persuasion. Oh, no. I wouldn't have picked it if I knew that it was Marcus. So, unfortunately, we might be quick saving or loading a save here. Let's try persuasion. Intimidate? We got -1 to it all. Deception? 22! Charm, guidance, bardic. $12 plus a D10. Oh, that's 11. Oh, that's not good. Please don't fight. Let's use an inspiration. Roll well. -1 is 15. You still got to roll great on this D10. We've done it.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
Especially a Shadowheart. Holy cow.
Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name.
Should we sneak? I don't know what we're doing. Be very careful here. Oh, there's a person here. Okay. I think after that happened, we should be allowed to just walk in here, right? Cool. Acquisitions. Now, this is what I'm interested in. Okay, there's pearls in this net. Acquisitions. I'm interested to see if there's a deeper story here of what could be, you know. Can I read this? By year's end, we'll have sufficient resources to acquire Nirthama's shipping yard. For years now, the duties paid at docks across the city have been far too low. The temple all but subsidizes local trade. This will be rectified once we are able to acquire enough docks to force a rise in tariffs. We may even be able to regild the nave in Waterdeep with the profits. I don't know what that means, but nothing particularly insane out of all of that. Invasion plans for Eltergarden. I was going to think, I thought I was about to see some, you know, some absolutist stuff. Let's see here. The Tempest domain from which some clerics can draw power. Okay. So, I think I'm cool with that. Let's all do this. Why does it say exclamation mark here? I don't know. Let's all do this. Ooh, I can't fast travel out of here, can I? Yes, I can. Grey Harbor Docks. Does that bring the whole party? Nope. Grey Harbor Docks. It's just GTFO. Nope.
Stop!
Nope.
These are the flood tides chambers. You've no business here, Flotsam.
Well, I didn't mean to. I'm trying to get the party to go to here. We'll come back for a blessing later. All right. So here's my last thought.
That's it.
Of course they do.
1,000 gold, all in cash.
Let's see if we can't make this work. We avoided arrest or a fight there, and that's a victory in my book. Let's get Marcus in the lead. Jump over here. See if you can get everybody to come with.
Best be on my way.
This to me seems like the way to either get attacked by some sort of ambushing Kuatoa or whatever, or can't get here. What do you mean? don't see a doorway. I was really thinking this cavern had all the way to the... Shit. Had all the way to the west of it a doorway into the basement, which looked like it would go almost behind everything. Right there? Could it be? And I was really thinking maybe we'd found it. Like right here. But it doesn't look like it is. Okay. Should we approach this direction? I don't see anybody out here. We're playing with fire here. We've got so little HP. I kind of like it though, you know? Okay.
Have to keep going.
There's dead people aboard this boat. We didn't even read the sign, which we really should have done. Sea plague. Beaded and adrip with thick, oily sweat, the affected entity has disadvantage on checks, saving throws, and attack rolls using strength. Which is Karlach, which is the important thing. Holy shit. Diseased.
Secrecy.
Holy shit. You think greater restoration works on people? Maybe, but I'm also nervous that I would just get it back at this stage.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Let's get some more information. My own deal. Ridiculous old Disby and his portents of doom, but this time maybe he's right. Though everything would be fine if Harfang had made me quartermaster, as I deserved, instead of giving the position to that old coot. But she went and did it. So when we anchored at Crone Island, I slipped ashore, made my own deal. I'm a smart one, I am. You ended up dying. I don't know what your deal was, but you ended up as... Dead as all your friends. Fuck me sideways with a stick. Now we're about to be in a fight. A cursed imp? You look cursed. Caustic retort. Whenever you take damage, reflect it back against your attacker. Holy shit! Threefold as acid damage? How the hell do I get rid of that? Back down. Go back down. Go back down. Go get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't think it has technically entered initiative yet. So I think hypothetically I'm okay. We're going to use our bonus action here. Quick heals and keep looking. Because I'm the sneaky one. Kanita. The lustrous lass. When the fist Manip said he wanted me to check out a lustrous lass, I didn't realize that was a ship's name and almost said something regrettable. But when he said the vessel was under quarantine after drifting into harbor with a dead crew, I realized Ilmater had a task for me. The crew were dead indeed of poison or pestilence, but what killed them? I found a wicker basket of rotting fruit of a kind I didn't recognize. Could that be it? There is a sickness in the city. Crew were dead indeed. I read that. I found a wicker basket. There's an aura of wickedness here that belies near death by food poisoning. I must search more thoroughly, but all of a sudden, I'm feeling very tired. Very, very tired. The hatch right here, it looks like. Maybe not, though. It doesn't look like I can actually go down. What's in storage? Okay. Camp supply. No. Go this way. Go this way. Okay. I'd like to get over to you and do some reading before anyone else gets a turn here. Your watch goes right there. Let's see exactly how far out he goes. Okay, basically, so just you're visible right here. Action, click heals, get to here. I love taking the dash action or bonus action and then sneaking. It's just so antithetical. A dash sneak. The rest of my life. Harfang. The last few days, 10 days since I made a deal with the Gloom Crone have been the happiest I've ever known. Enough gold to last the rest of your life, she promised. And I thought that that would be a long time. Every day I hefted those heavy, clinking bags and been satisfied with my lot. But didn't want to just feel it. I wanted to see it. So last night I opened the sacks, discovered the crone's trick. 6 actual gold pieces. The rest of the coins were nothing but worthless dross. A chuckle, that is a word that I don't know. I've always taken that to mean, like, worthless metal, maybe? What is dross? Something regarded as worthless or rubbish. There you go. Foreign matter, dregs, or mineral waste. That's where I was thinking. In particular, scum formed on the surface of molten metal. There you go. I love checking myself on words like that. Okay. I chucked them over the side in the dark, but then I suddenly felt ill. Who wouldn't? Something is scratching and making noise in my baggage. Something bigger than a rat. I'm afraid to see what it is. It's a cursed imp. Probably. We should get the fuck out of here, honestly. I don't know that we have another chance to do... Oh, I didn't loot Disby either, did I?
What's hiding here?
I told Jorkins... Jorkins, I said the captain should never have dropped anchor at Crone Island, but Jorkins just laughed at me, like he always does. Now, I ain't seen the captain in days, just stays in her cabin, calls out through the door, saying she's sick. I'm feeling mighty poor myself. Jorkins doesn't look so good neither, but at least he stopped laughing at me. Jorkins was the one up here, right? Yeah. So here's the question. I need to get over here. Can I get over there without fucking dying? I think I can avoid the imp. Let's try it. I gotta know what's in this goddamn tower, right?
What's
Into
the
your
story?
turn. Everybody else sneak over here.
Light as air.
Check storage, and I don't think anything else is really lootable here. Let me double check. I got... The Cursed Imp is not in initiative yet, so I really think it's possible. If I dash... You have also not entered initiative, which is funny. And then I think I could actually jump and go, like, right here. Okay. We need to hurry, just in case this goes badly. Go here, and action dash. Please don't move, please don't move, please don't move. Why can't I jump? Because I don't have enough movement. Shit, okay.
What a charmer.
In turn. I still have a shit ton of movement, but I feel like this is probably the safest place for me right here. Okay. Will. Action dash. Get to there. You're not going to have enough movement to do anything. Okay, this is what's concerning. This is what's concerning. Might be inside. Okay. In turn. Is Cursed Imp going to enter initiative? If not, we're fine. Thank God we were sneaking. Okay. You have frozen, so... Oh, can I pull this off? Is there anywhere... Oh, there is. Up top. I'm going to see if I could shoot an arrow and transpose myself. How many of those do I have? 5.
You're making me
I
sweat.
think I need to be up top. Path is interrupted. I know it is. You're going to have to figure out a genius way to get up there. Come on. Just shoot it up in a big arc. Come on. There's no way? Listen, you're going to have to get around this motherfucker somehow. and all you have is 1 turn, and you're not very good at sneaking. So the other thing we could do, can I go through the window? I mean, that would be pretty dope. Imagine you could go through the window. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, and I'm not very good at this kind of thing. We can also wait. Now that we know, let's do the simpler thing.
Keep it quiet.
Cloak and dagger.
We're going to try the simpler thing. Wait right here. You should not... Oh, this is a different person, so you might come further than I thought. Okay. You're fine, and now you've turned backwards, and now we go. Perfect.
Don't be shy.
Okay. You are sneaking, right, Karlak? Yeah, there you go, there you go. Okay. Go to at least here. We'll figure everything else out soon. You can jump up here. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. No, nope. There you go. We're going to get inside this place. We can always teleport out, and by that I mean, like, use the fast travel. Oh, come on. Not enough space, my ass. Come on, Will. There. Ay, come on. Be athletic for a day in your life, Mr. Blade of the Frontier. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Don't mind me.
Marcus. I think I'd like to go like right here. Is that too close? I think it might be, right?
No,
come on!
Around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset.
It's Marcus. Come on. Safe-filled stealth. No, not the steel watch. I think this kicks me out no matter what, which is what I'm sad about. I didn't know. I was looking for a chamber pot. $28. Let me stay.
You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
Still gonna kick me out, right? Fuck. Okay. Here's the good news. It didn't really look like there was much crazy going on there.
6, 7, 8.
Shadowheart's fine.
What's next, I wonder?
Let's take a long rest. You guys stink. I played around. I fucked around. I found out. I don't think that that tower has anything incredibly special in it. But, we tried. Oh my god. Marcus, you...
I have a lot on my mind.
Look and smell like shit, and I'm gonna try talking to Shadowheart and see what happens.
Minsk. He seemed to believe that doppelganger was truly Jaheira. A sure sign he's being manipulated.
Okay, that is interesting dialogue.
Minsk is being tricked. By the hells, we've got to rip him away from that shapeshifter.
Why are you guys saying, listen, help Minsk? I've sort of built my whole plan on helping Nine Fingers.
Hey, soldier.
How's the Starian?
Minsk puts on quite a show of brawn, even if there's no brain worth mentioning. I hate to judge the proverbial book, but that oaf may be all cover and no pages.
All cover, no pages is a fantastic line. Volo, what's good?
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If
I wish
you
I could say the
hadn't
same.
Saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Because you're a fraud? Because you're a self-serving, narcissistic, egotistical, self-mythologizing, oh, sorry. Different reason? Okay. I kind of have to click it. I assumed decades of spreading lies and misinformation had caught up with you.
Nonsense! It is my dedication to truth that endangers my well-being, and I have uncovered the most startling truth imaginable. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate, and his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Shadowok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
Volo, I should give you a little bit more credit. I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath.
Inevitable bloodbath. Okay. This is actually very interesting, Volo. I do think you are a spreader of misinformation. Let's just hope that all this information is not mis. What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
I just assumed that Orin was fucked up in her own way, but it claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed. I mean, you're saying Orin, she's able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. You're not saying she is the Slayer, but she takes on the form? Okay. I just assumed she had her own weird, reasons. And frankly, I think she finds it a little, kinky, maybe, all this bloodshed. So I just assumed it was a thing she was into. But you're saying it's the Dream Eater. Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
I'll need more than a book to face Baal's chosen.
Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself.
Adventuring
You'll need every
paraphernalia.
advantage.
Okay. I should begin my preparations.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago.
Were you there?
So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Regarding the Slayer, let me read this immediately. I love a quest book. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the Slayer, the beast and prophet. And when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever rend it to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Baal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Baal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Baal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. What a lovely image. Despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep, despite all the Baal spawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Saravok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue my routine of absorbing all of the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Baal's magic to quicken in my own blood, trick the fool god into thinking I'm one of his own children. Thus may I tame the beast for myself. The book continues with a detailed record of Irenicus' experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. Okay, that's some crazy shit. What? That's some wild stuff. Okay. Irenicus's goal was to basically like have Baal possess them for a second so that they could proceed from there. I don't know that I like that. I'm gonna try going to sleep and we're gonna see if we can't cure this disease. I may have to use some spell slots. I really thought we'd get to the foundry in this episode, and then we discovered a whole temple no longer diseased. Okay, so it did not last more than the night. Good. That's fantastic news. Let's make sure nobody has anything to say. Oh, hi, Scratch.
Easy, pal.
And then we'll get out of here. So to me, the
Dog
sea
wags
curse.
his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
So to me, there are a few like poisons or like or like pollutants wrong with the city and the water. There's the submersible. In the eyes of
and surrenders his find to you.
A torch. Thanks so much. In the eyes of the of Umberlee,
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. His
the
tail
submersible
wagging
is
even
a
faster.
pollutant or a poison, and it killed one of her devoted. This ship specifically was cursed by the crone on that island, and that cursed imp is sort of a curse as well. I think I pretty much got everything from that ship. That's that. And then there's all of the talk about like people bringing their fish back from the sea and those being cursed. And that I'm not sure if it's related to the first one, the second one. I'm not sure, but I feel so far we'll have to tackle more of the submersible thing at some point. So for now, I'm just going to kind of leave it up to that. And until then, it's probably about time to work on getting into the thing. Let's go get a blessing real quick. And then in the next episode, we'll try and get into this this thing over here, the founder. Dun-dun-dun. All right, so let's get a blessing.
The Wave Mother sees all, even you.
I love your hair.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a landra to pay.
Can I put something into the chest? Is that how this works, or no? I'm nervous if I click on the chest, I'm going to get attacked, or... It does not look like I can open it. Let's go ahead and chuck... split off a gold 4 times. I probably should have tested this with someone else. Shadowheart, send to Will. All right.
Sharp as ever.
Will, throw this into the fountain. Blessed?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
If you insist.
I don't know how to make this blessing happen. Maybe I need to throw it into the other part. Karlak. Did you throw this right here? Maybe it's not enough money. Try 100. That's the most I will do.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, well, I'm not doing something right, but that's fine. I'm sure there's a way. It goes in there. I'm not sure. That's all right. It was a metaphorical gesture anyways. If I click this button, that's bad, right? No, okay. Bless. Hell yeah. Okay, so it turns out it just goes in the chest. Shadowheart should still have one, right? Shadowheart has one. Karlak's got one. Will's got one.
Come on, let's go.
Let's all get blessed. Take your own. I don't know how to do this exactly to make sure we all get blessed. Blessed. Will. Cheapest. I'm such a cheap bastard.
Time to dally.
Shadowheart already has Sweet Stone features, but we're going to give this one too. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a blessed that runs out. I didn't get blessed, but that's all right.
No,
I'm a cleric of a different... Shadowheart's a cleric of a different god, so maybe that's... What's this?
First tide is the Umberlee holy day when the harbours first opened to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
Doctor?
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
It's a machine. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, a like, a positive comment. They help me out greatly with the YouTube algorithm, and I will go explore this foundry in the next episode, assuming I can get in. Until then, have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.